And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
This is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That punch scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you...
What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Jacobs in real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweep.
And there's the bell to start round three. Time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. against, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Uppercut can't find a home. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. Hold that thought. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
3 days now.
And there goes Jacobs, he's down. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, and we continue.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell for round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good one. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Insane action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next one. There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good defense to block the hook. He misses with that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And down goes Daniel Jacobs. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory.